Let's take a second to look at the players. Rathorne with a 62% win rate versus Zerg, just single-handedly keeping him in Masters League. Which speaks to both the players that Megabearcub is playing on this high of a level. Rathorne, of course, heavily ahead in MMR. Well, 47-44 to Megabear's 45-09. Still not quite in Master League. Still not. Oh, he'll get there. He'll get there this season, guys. Promise. Megabear with a 76% win rate versus Terran. Again, single-handedly, well, keeping him almost to Masters League. But I can't express enough how well both these players are playing. They're playing to their own strengths. And it's really making for a pretty great series here. Once again, going into game number 5 on my personal favorite map, New Repugnancy. In the top right-hand corner, it is Rathorne. And in the bottom left-hand corner, it's Megabearcub. And in the middle, it is a random Terran saluting at what? This pile of rubble. To be fair, you have to have a very high IQ to understand the doodads of StarCraft II, alright? The Scantipede represents nihilism, as presented in Nietzsche's Beyond Good and Evil, right? Right? Now? Look, the pug represents a pug because it's New Repugnancy. Get it? Because they're pugs. There's 3 of them. Look at them go. Look at the little dudes. SCV Scout coming out here for Wrath. He sees the drone. He does. He knows that Megabear is taking this early third, this hyper early third. Oh, 2 hatch before pool, and it's scouted! Will Rathorne play any differently this game? Will he get a Reaper? That would be really good if he got a Reaper. He could really punish that third if he got a Reaper. And he goes for an early command center. Okay, alright. So breaking... Well, gonna see factory? Yes, yes we do. You know, Revolt once said something to me about there being something honorable, something admirable about sticking to your style and playing someone straight up. Rathorne definitely doing that during this series. He's worked hard on this. It's his signature style, and he's here to show it off to us tonight. Should say also, Ris3n Starleague, run by Eternal. He's done a great job. It's been a massive undertaking. This is a 4-money tournament. There is money on the line here. Everything is official. It's on Liquipedia. Both these players have defeated quite the number of opponents to get here. It's a huge accomplishment, no matter who wins or loses. And the loser, I believe, goes to the 3rd place. What? Don't quote me on that. Yeah, both winners go to the winner's match, and both players go to the loser's match to fight for 3rd place. 1st through 3rd, all seated with money, thanks to generous donors. And Ris3n Starleague Season 1 coming to a great close. Wrath going uncontested, taking his natural here, but he knew that. He sent out that SCV, he saw the third, he's being a Chad, and he's going to play Megabearcub straight up man mode. Speed finishing up for Megabear. A lot higher of a worker count this game. We'll have to see if he chooses to saturate that third, or if he goes lings. Only 4 lings in production. 4 minutes 30, you want those 8 Hellion Catcherlings and a bunch of Queens. 4 drones going down. Oh, I missed this. My apologies. Okay. It's like he's going to be trading out 8 lings for 3 Hellions. Not ideal. But 11 more lings in production to try and recover from that. I need to make a soundboard just to explain what Wrath's doing. I guess philosophically we need to move on from what Wrath's doing to why Wrath's doing, right? And then eventually we'll get to who Wrath's doing, which is really scandalous, and we'll go from there. And then we'll go to, well, I guess we covered when Wrath's doing, right? We covered the timing. Okay, more Hellions heading in here. Lings defending. A lot better concave from the Queens. Only 3 drones going down here. Good bit of ling. 1 Hellion picked off. The second will. Let's see if he stops to shoot in his final moments. Is he gonna make it? No. No. Okay, it dies. 1 ling sacrificed in vain there. Rip. Resources lost, pretty even. 21 units lost, but mostly about 50% Zerglings, 50% drones. 4 Megabear. Gas income, 700 for Wrath, 500 for Megabear. Mineral, pretty even. +1 on the way. Infestation Pit finishing up. And the Roach Warren going right into that Swarm Host Roach play. More drone kills! But the Banshee goes down. It feels like almost even trades every time. Like, well, it's objectively almost even trades every time. Mass warp in of Zerglings. Swarm hosts on the way. Supply depots are down. I don't know. A lot of them do get toasted. He will scout the third here. Missile turrets down for Wrath. I don't... I guess they'll shoot down like a Locust or 2. We haven't seen any Muta yet. Megabear does have a strong Muta build. We'll have to see that if he pulls it out in the ace match. Or I guess no matter what, we have 2 more whatever. Don't do math on stream. Okay. 5 bases for Megabear. 3 to Wrath. But he's gearing up for this push again. It currently has a 50% effectiveness rating against the Zerg, so we should see it not work this time, right? If we're flipping a coin here. But Megabear pulling out that build from Game 2. It's going to be non-stop aggression from these roaches and from the Swarm Host, and I think that's exactly what he needs to do. Insane amounts of creep spread. The only weak spot is this western half of the map. Every attack path being covered. Interesting. He's waiting for 2-2. Okay. Let's see where this is going. A little bit of oversaturation here in the main. And that is hurting his income. Both of them pretty much even. Eating a lot of tank shots here. Gets half health on the command center. 16 workers going down. More roaches streaming across the map. 6 more swarm hosts in production. +2 Carapace finishing up, but Wrath heads out on the map. He's not going to give Megabear time to finish up those upgrades. There will be the Locust Wave available. But again, Swarm Host, not the best defensive units. This creep spread going to slow the Terran down, maybe. Rathorne showing he's not really a big fan of scans. Not the hugest fan. He's gonna man mode it onto the creep. And that is a lot of siege tanks. That is a lot of siege tanks. Holy hell, that's a lot of siege tanks. It's time. He's spreading the swarm hosts. They're gonna come in from all angles. When we see it pop, Hellbat's heading in. Here they come. It's all about this swarm host wave. 1 Thor going down. And that's it. A single Thor goes down. That will not be enough here. Again, Rathorne not going to give it any time to recharge. He's heading into the natural. 7 SCVs die, but it doesn't matter. And Rathorne takes game number 3 of the best of 7. His 3rd win of the best of 7. There we go. We've seen Kairos, Automaton, Port Alexander, Cyber Forest in New Repugnancy. Will Megabear fall to the machinations of the Mech Terran here? Or will we see Megabear pull off another 2 wins?